So I got me some peeps, and if you guys do not know what peeps are marshmallow chicks, and they are very good. But what's up, guys? I'm bringing you guys another PO battle, and this is when PO and the smoke on server they was doing some sort of what the fuck is called April Fool's thing where like my Hitmontop, my Azelf, and I think my Heracross were all banned in UU, so I couldn't use them in UU, so I had to play OU, and I was like, what the actual fuck is going on? And that's why my opponent's team is an OU team. I mean, look at that team; it looks so fucking defensive. Like Gliscor, freaking Skarm, Gastro, Heat. It's I don't even know how I want to deal with that team. I don't even know how I don't even know, man. But I'm bringing you guys a battle here today. I did have another really good OU battle, which I mean they was using a very powerful team like Landorus and all that junk, and I managed to win, but I couldn't get the log. So PO really needs to fix that shit. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this battle. I'm gonna lead off my Azelf like I always do, as he's gonna lead off with T-Tar. Shit, T-Tar. And he's just going to immediately switch out into Celebi as I go for my rocks. Not really too sure why he switched in Celebi, but I'm just going to U-turn here. And that confirms that it is not Scarf because I outsped it, obviously. And I'm just going to bring in my Rotom because I figured Rotom would be the best switch into the Celebi. And he actually goes for the T-Wave, which is damn near good for me because that's... I mean, even though I don't have any Scarfers on my team, I don't need any of my team. I don't need my team being paralyzed. You know, and the only thing I want on my team paralyzed right now really is my Rotom, just because it's a wall and it could take some hits, not a lot, but it can take a couple of hits. So I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I know Celebi does have Natural Cure. I already know this, but I was trying to force it out and make him switch into something else, maybe Heatran or something, you know. And he just stays in and goes for the Recover, and then HP Fire or Ice. I want to say maybe Fire. I mean, looking at the team, I guess it'll be Fire. Because Gastrodon would probably have Ice Beam or something. So I was... Well, no, why would, I don't even know. Fire... Because he has Heatran. I don't know. It's one of the two because super effective on Rotom. Anyway, I'm going to Volt Switch out, switch into my Azelf, and obvious U-turn was obvious, and he stays in. Now, he had Heatran and Skarmory to take both of those, and he doesn't switch either of them in. I would have switched in Heatran because Heatran definitely walls me for days. So I have no idea why he stayed in with Celebi, but Celebi dies, and I end up U-turning out into my Rotom. And as he brings in Heatran, he's going to go for a Lava Plume because I'm specially defensive. I am able to live that. He probably doesn't have any investments in special attack or anything. And I am going to be able to Volt Switch out and switch into my Suicune because Suicune is the best switch in for that. And I'm going to predict the switch and double switch into my Heracross. Choice Banded Heracross is about to punch the shit out of something. And he stays in for whatever reason. And I go for the close combat and it doesn't kill because I'm jolly. Shit! So that kind of sucks, and he goes for the Surf. So I guess this is an offensive Gastro, because defensive Gastro would probably have Scald. But as my Heracross dies, I'm just gonna bring in Azelf, and he's pretty much just gonna leave in Gastrodon to die, because if he switches out and switches back in, Gastrodon would die to the hazard. So I mean, I guess that's pretty much the only thing he could do, really. So I bring in my Rotom, and I forgot about the Sandstorm, honestly. So my Rotom ends up dying. That's perfectly fine, really. Rotom, I didn't really even need Rotom anymore. So I'm gonna bring in I keep on saying gosh. So I bring in Azelf, U-turn out into Suicune because again, Suicune is the best switch in for me, and he's just gonna set up his rocks. I do have a spinner, but I really don't even care about spinning them away right now. I just want to get some more damage off on this Heatran because this Heatran is giving me mad problems right now. And I'm not liking it, so I'm just going to keep on going for Scald until I can hit it or hit something. And I mean, I'm free to go for Scalds because, I mean, well, his Gastrodon is dead and his Celebi is dead also. But I figured he would switch out of his Heatran into something else, so I went for the Roar just to shuffle his team around. And I caught the Skarmory. Now, this is good because I want to get a Scald Burn on it. And I do get a Scald Burn on it, which is great. Now, I know he's going to try to stay in and set up some hazards, which would be spikes because, you know, Skarmory has spikes and shit, and his rocks are already up from Heatran, I do believe. So I know he's gonna stay in. So I'm just keep on going for Calm Minds. Now, as I was going for Calm Minds, I wasn't really paying attention. I just kept on smashing the Calm Mind button, and as you guys know, all Skarmories carry Whirlwind because that's what they do. They phase things out, you know, with Whirlwind and junk. So I wasn't really paying attention, and I realized after I clicked Calm Mind for the third time, I was like, shit, it's a Skarmory. He's gonna whirlwind me out. As soon as I saw that, I went for my Calm Mind. I was like, oh, well, I'm about to get whirlwinded out. So he does, in fact, go for the whirlwind. Perfectly fine because he brings in my Azelf, and my Azelf does carry Fire Blast, so I will be able to take out this Skarmory with a Fire Blast, provided that I actually hit the Fire Blast, and I do. So that's one dead Skarmory. So his best switch in right now will probably be Heatran, but he goes into T-Tar for some reason. And then he's going to double switch out into Heatran, which I don't quite understand why he did that. Why didn't he just directly switch into Heatran? That would have probably been the much better play for him to go for. I mean, he doesn't know my entire set, but he does know 3 of my 4 moves. So I guess he should suspect that one of my moves is Stab. Which would be Psychic or something, or Psyshock or something. I don't know why he did that play, but he brought in Heatran. Now you turned out into Suicune because again, Suicune will be my best switch in for the Heatran. And he's just gonna switch out and switch into Gliscor as I go for the Scald. And 1 Scald is not enough to take out this Gliscor, but 2 Scalds will be. So that's 1 dead Gliscor. I didn't even have to deal with that thing. That's pretty awesome for me, I guess. You know, I mean that's just awesome. But now he's gonna bring in T-Tar, and I'm just gonna keep on going for Scalds. If I can get a Scald burn on this thing too, that would be great. I don't think I ever do in this game though, but I'm just gonna keep on spamming Scald. You can keep on spamming Crunch. It doesn't even matter. I mean, I could switch in Hitmontop right now, and I think I do, just so I can go for the close combat and just beat the shit out of this T-Tar. So yeah, I do just that and get the Intimidate drop. So then his Crunches and whatever other moves he has won't do shit, but he does get a critical hit, and that really sucks for me. But at this point he has nothing to switch in on this on my Hitmontop, and he does go for the Fire Blast, but it's not enough to KO, and I will be able to take him out with a close combat because you know it's quad weak to fighting and junk. So you know, yeah. So his last Pokemon is the Heatran, and Heatran does carry Protect and whatnot. And I think he goes for the Protect or just straight for the Lava Plume. Yeah, he goes straight for the Lava Plume just to take out my Hitmontop. Perfectly fine. This is going to allow me to switch into my Suicune, and I think I tried to get off a Scald, but I totally forgot about the hazards, and I forgot how much HP Suicune was at too. So I ended up just, you know, sending in Suicune, and it just dies. So that was pretty fucking dumb by me. I should have just switched in Victini right off the bat. I'm just gonna lock myself in on Thunder because all of my other moves cannot touch that Heatran. I'm Specs and I'm carrying Fire Blast, Psyshock, U-Turn, and what's that other move? Thunder. Shit, I just went for it. And I think he went for the Lava Plume right there, and it doesn't take me out or something. And he just went for the Protect or something, and it doesn't even matter. I hit all my Thunders, so you know that's just a dead Heatran, and I win. So yeah, what the hell did I have left? Heracross? No, Heracross died. Rotom? No, Rotom died. Hitmontop? No, Azelf. That's right, I had Azelf left, and if my Victini died, then that would have been a good game because there would have no way in hell I would have been able to take out that Heatran with my Azelf. There was just no way. But that was a good game, I guess. Some very questionable plays. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my computer. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. It's pretty sexy. I know. I like it. It's pretty cool. And it's fucking huge. That's what it is. But it runs like a dream, and I like it. So you know, yeah. So anyway, see you guys later.